planet is Uranus.
This is our unboxing of an XK Dexterity X100 6-channel 3D 6G indoor quadcopter. 56mm props, 100mm overall quadcopter size with a 37-gram weight, 0820 coreless motors, and a 3.7 volt 250 milliamp hour LiPo battery. So let's take a look inside. I love the way they package this. It comes in a nice plastic case for the entire drone. So let's take this out. Comes with a very basic instruction manual. This model I have is bind and fly because I already have a transmitter. So it gives you all the details you need to know for the quad and binding and everything. So we'll just put this to the side for the moment. The quad itself comes in this plastic container. So we'll just pop this open. Comes with a small USB charger. Kind of like the fact that this charger is actually a 2-port charger. So you can actually charge 2 batteries, even though it only comes with 1. And you can charge 2 batteries at the same time, which is really nice. And then you get an extra set of props. Okay, so here's the quad. The actual prop guards are built into the actual chassis of the quad, and they actually hold the motors in place. It's actually the whole structure that keeps it all together. So there's no removing of the prop guards, but there are quick disconnects for the motors, so when you do have to replace them, there's not going to be any soldering or any additional work you're going to have to do in order to replace those. They're just going to pop out, and you'll be able to replace them. The props actually just push on. They're not screwed on. They're just held in by friction. And you have black for the front, red for the back. The battery just slides in underneath the canopy. It just slides in like this. And then you have a plastic little tail fin that's on the bottom that's going to help for stability during inverted flight. The battery style is a micro low-C. So a very generic connector. I'm going to power it on so you can see the LEDs. You have 2 blue LEDs in the rear. You're also going to have 2 front red LEDs during flight. And then when you bind the transmitter, you'll also get 2 green LEDs in the front. Now mine's blinking because unfortunately it was damaged during shipping. So when the board flexes, it pops on and off, but you shouldn't have that issue with yours. So the canopy is actually held in by a grommet on each side. So you just pop that off, and that's actually going to protect the antenna, the battery, and some of the circuitry on the main board. What you always want to be careful is that the antenna is underneath the canopy and nowhere near the props, so the props don't cut it. And the actual wiring for the battery can actually slide in under the canopy as well. So for binding, let me just plug it in, show you real quick. There's a little bind button on the back right of the craft. With the blue lights, you press and hold the bind button. It'll turn the blue lights off. That actually initiates the binding process for the craft. And then when you turn your transmitter on, I have a Taranis, so I'm actually just going to bind it here. A Taranis will auto bind to it once it's on, and you'll see that the LEDs will go green. And that lets me know that the whole thing is bound. Little test, and we're good.
Pitch is really deep.
It's cool. Oh, oh!
There you go. Just like that.
Whoa, it gets crazy. We're flying upside down. Well, I mean, is it stable like this?
Yeah, it'll fly just like that. It's designed, the props are made to fly just like that. It's like a collective pitch helicopter.
The battery's dead. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you got the hang of that. Nice. Bring it closer and do it. Same way, like do a flip and then do a flip back. Oh, nice. Oh yeah.